Today I'm here to talk about the annoyance, the heartbreaking, infuriating, we're here to talk about the Detroit Pistons. If you watched the game yesterday, you saw that the Pistons came out in the first quarter and actually played like a basketball team for the first time in like God knows how long. And they were playing good defense, they were moving the ball, they were making shots, and it looked like a great game to be played on national TV and not be embarrassed in front of, like, you know, the whole United States. I mean, these Pistons, man, I mean, if it's not one thing, it's the other. I mean, they just know how to really make you want to believe in them, and just, even for if it's just a quarter, they just know how to put on their best mask and just make you think, hey, maybe we're a playoff team and we're here to play tonight. So, you know, saving you guys the long, agonizing heartbreak that it was the second and third quarter, you might as well just let you know that the Pistons came out the first quarter with a 15-point lead, and then the bench came in, and they came in and played like and then the starters came back in and tried to make it somewhat of a game, and then came out in the second half, and to start the second half, they played like and then, by the way, while they were doing this, Stanley Johnson wasn't in the game. He hadn't played at all yet. And heading into the fourth quarter, we just looked like double. And then at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Stanley Johnson came back in. He got a couple steals, lined up the crowd, brought the Pistons back into the game. And then next thing you know, our first-round pick, Luke Kennard, which everybody keeps talking about him being trash because of Donovan Mitchell. I don't understand why. I mean, we should be happy with Luke Kennard. But anyways, Luke Kennard came out here on fire. Stanley Johnson was bringing us back in the game. And those two ended up bringing us back in the game themselves. And we cut the lead down to 4. And by the way, Andre Drummond had a pretty good game this game, but besides that, we decided to cut the lead back to 4 after being down by as many as 18. And you know, at Piston style, we fouled Kelly Oubre in the corner for an and 1-3, and then Bradley Beals almost snatches away Luke Kennard's ankles, and that's the game, folks. So saving you guys even more, I could have went in even more detail about all the things that possibly went wrong in the third quarter. That's what happened to the Pistons again for another loss, bringing them to 500. You know, I've been saying maybe the Pistons should make a trade. Oh, here's some people that they might like. Oh, look, Nikola Mirotic, look at that. Maybe that could work. Maybe, should. But, you know, I think that we've reached the point where it's not should anymore. I think we've got to the point where it's, yeah, you're going to make a trade or you're going to miss the playoffs. Along with me saying, should the Pistons make a trade, throw that all out the window, the Pistons have to make a trade. I'm also going to say that the Pistons I'm going to say it again, Pistons have to trade Avery Bradley, because I can't take it anymore of the long twos, I can't take it anymore of the dribbling off the foot, the turnovers that make no sense, the shooting more shots than you're actually scoring points. I mean, and his defense is overrated, he just plays tough. I mean, I can't take it anymore, and he might not even come back after this season, because he's only under contract for this season. And do we really want to pay Avery Bradley near max dollars with what we're seeing here, and the responsibility that Stan's giving him that he obviously can't handle? Do we really want to give him max dollars? No. So let's go ahead and take advantage of his expiring deal, ship him out of Detroit, and maybe get a point guard down from heaven that could take us to the playoffs. And trust me, as much as I'd love to be able to get a point guard from heaven drop down into the Pistons' lap, that's not going to happen. And there's names like Kemba Walker who is popping up in trade reports, so maybe the Pistons should go ahead and walk their way into the Hornets' office and see what's up with that man that you call Kemba Walker. And Stan, if you can't get Kemba Walker, that's fine. That's absolutely fine, because I don't believe we need a star point guard to make everything better. I think we just need a starting point guard that's better than Ish Smith. Actually, let me take that back, because you don't even need a starting point guard from Avery Bradley either. You can just get a wing player who can get to the rim, and when he catches the ball, he is actually a threat from 3 and can make things happen with the ball in his hands, because we have nobody on this roster who can make things happen with the ball in their hands. Oh wait, yeah we do, but Stan refuses to give Luke Kennard any kind of more responsibility, give him any kind of the opportunity that you see Donovan Mitchell having that everybody's just raving over. I'd love to see what Luke Kennard could do over there with the Utah Jazz, because right now with the Detroit Pistons, we see Luke Kennard go on fire like we just did tonight, and then we're sitting here asking like, oh, why is Luke Kennard getting more responsibility? And then Stan just gives us the same BS answers over and over. I can't take it. Alright, sorry about that, I got a little sidetracked, but basically what I'm saying is the Pistons are going to make a trade, and the Pistons are going to make that trade involving Avery Bradley. Yes, I'm saying it is going to happen. I'm speaking it into existence. LeVar Ball, never wrong. That's right. The Pistons are going to make a trade. They are going to trade Avery Bradley, and they're going to address one of the weaknesses that I have been saying and we're going to make the playoffs, and we're going to be okay. Never wrong. So, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the Pistons are going to make a trade? Do you think the trade's going to involve Avery Bradley? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, or you guys can hit me up as always at Kukahil, my Twitter. And go ahead and give me that thumbs up down below if you like the video. Click the channel and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. The Pistons are going to make a trade, and I'll see you guys later.